everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be a review of the new So Jaded Kathleen Lights and ColourPop palette. I am so excited to be filming this video. I saw that this was releasing on Trend Mood's Instagram and I freaked out. As you guys know, I've been talking about ColourPop a lot on my channel recently. I went from never talking about it to getting like basically every single new launch. Also, my hand in the background. So many of you guys comment and like, there's someone behind you, but that's just my hand. There's a mirror behind me. So if you see the reflection of my hand, don't worry, it's not a ghost, it's not another person. But anyway, I saw this on Trend Mood's Instagram and I freaked out because 1, I love Kathleen Lights, 2, I love ColourPop, and 3, the first ColourPop product that I ever purchased was actually Kathleen Lights' first collab with them. I think it was called Where the Light Is, the like quad of those Super Shock shadows and the Lumiere Lippy, and I don't know, it just has a special place in my heart and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I decided to pick this palette up. I think it was $38, which is the most expensive ColourPop palette out there, but it's the biggest palette as well, and it's called the So Jaded palette. I love the aesthetic, love the packaging already, and yeah, I'm just really excited to be playing around with this today. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. I'm so close to 100K. Well, we're like 10K away, but still, we're so close. And once I hit 10K, I'm going to be doing a huge 100K giveaway. Did I just say 10K? Once we get to 100K, I'm gonna be doing a huge 100K giveaway on my channel. I did a big 75K one, but this one's gonna be even bigger and better. I've already got a ton of stuff. We've got Tatcha, Drunk Elephant, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, Dstarlashes. Like, it's gonna be freaking amazing. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so I will have the details to the rest of my makeup listed in the description box. Oh shoot, I have been obsessed with these Believe Beauty products, you guys. Seriously, I am obsessed. I cannot handle it. I did a whole review on this brand. They are sold at Dollar General exclusively and everything is $5 or less, and it is seriously some of the best makeup I've ever used in my entire life. It's my favorite. Oh my gosh, this is the foundation. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm obsessed with it. I wore this to meet Trisha Paytas. I've been wearing this every single day since I got it and I am obsessed with it. I also love the primer, the concealer, the powder. Literally, it's freaking amazing. So I'll link that video down below if you haven't seen it yet. It's affordable makeup, it's amazing, and yeah, I'm just really genuinely so excited about it. So anyway, I already have my eyelids primed with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, so we're just gonna dive right in. This is what the unicorn looks like on the palette. It's super pretty. We've got all kinds of crystals. She has pretty much all of her collabs have been like zodiac slash astrological slash, I don't know, some kind of, there's a vibe with her collabs and I love it. So I think that the crystal vibe goes really well with her aesthetic and everything. So this is what the actual palette looks like. It matches the unicorn. There are 30 shadows in this palette right here, and this is what she looks like. So we do not have a mirror. That's something that I'm noticing right away. Some of my ColourPop palettes have mirrors and then some of them don't. This one obviously does not, but it says Kathleen Lights X ColourPop. And then here are all of the shades. We do have a mixture of mattes. We've got some shimmers. We've also got a couple of pressed glitters in here that I'm seeing. But overall, I think that this palette is absolutely stunning and beautiful. And I think that this gives me crystal vibes. So also all the names are like named after different stones and things like that. So we've got opal, ruby, pearl, you're a gem, we've got stoned, turquoise, onyx, aquamarine, super cute names. The whole thing, branding is on point as always. So I will do a couple of swatches for you. I'll actually go through and swatch every single shadow. Just decided to go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna like fast forward the swatching part just so that you're not like sitting here for forever for swatches, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. All right, so here we have the first row of shadows swatched. It's kind of hard to see, I feel like, on camera because there are like quite a few skin tone shades for me, but from top to bottom, we've got Diamond, Rose Quartz, Ruby, Royal Jewels, Fluorite, and Moonstone. Here we have the second row of shadows. From top to bottom, we've got My Precious, Sunstone, Pearl, Citrine, Garnet, and Emetrine. I'm probably going to be mispronouncing some of these shades because I just don't know how to pronounce them, so sorry. Here we have the third row swatched from top to bottom. We have Peridot, Your Gem, Topaz, which is our first pressed glitter. Then we have Tiger Eye, and then the next one is Opal, which is another pressed glitter. And then this bottom one here is Aquamarine, which is actually my birthstone. Here is the fourth row swatched from top to bottom. We have Geodude, Carnelian, Stoned, Jasper, Turquoise, and Onyx. And then here we have the last row swatch from top to bottom. We've got Emerald, Jade, Alexandrite, Smoky Quartz, which is one of my favorite shades so far just by swatching them, this one right here, Amethyst, and then Sapphire. So overall, they swatched really well. I did get kind of like a little bit of fallout almost from rubbing into the mattes, and then I would pick up my finger and then it would kind of crumble off. I guess I may have been pushing too hard, but I do love that there was a lot of mattes in this palette, and there's also shimmers and things, but you can kind of see, I think this shade right here is the first one that I swatched, and it's already like pressed, and it's almost like a Super Shock shadow formula is what it reminds me of because it's so soft. Very interesting, but I have no idea what kind of look I'm going for today, but I want to do something cool toned because I usually do very warm toned looks and like pinks and things like that. So I want to do something more cool toned, maybe something green or blue or something like that. I'm not really sure yet, but we're just going to go ahead and get into the application. I don't know why I said that so weird. So I think I decided to kind of play around with these like bluey green kind of colors. So my eyelids are already primed like I said, but I am gonna go ahead and start by placing the shade, I'll do Rose Quartz, this guy right here, and I'll put that in the crease. I'm just gonna use like a really fluffy brush. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH30. Whew, that shade is so freaking pretty. It's cool toned. It's called Rose Quartz, but this is not what I would call rose quartz. I have a lot of, where is it? Back here? I have some rose quartz behind me right here. Is some rose quartz, and then I also have some right here. I have like a lot of crystals actually. This is rose quartz, but I don't know, this is just not, I wouldn't have named the shade Rose Quartz, is what I'm trying to say. But it's still pretty, and it is exactly what I was going for. It's almost like a purpley, like mauve-y kind of taupe color. I think I might zoom you guys in a little bit more. Alright, so we've got the first shade laid down. I think it's beautiful. It blended out amazing. No patchiness whatsoever. It's very buildable, and it's exactly how I expected it to turn out on my eyes, so this is great. So next, I think, what should I do? I think I might just dive right into this turquoise shade right here. I'm a little bit nervous, but we're just gonna go ahead and go for it because why not? So I'm actually gonna go in with a blending brush from Bling Brushes. This is the E3. It's got like a little bit of purple on there, but I quickly cleaned it with my Cinema Secrets stuff, so it shouldn't transfer. But I'm gonna go right in. By the way, you can use code Paige for 10% off of Bling Brushes. Anyway, okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this in the outer corner, and I'm also gonna be, actually I might just like apply this to the whole freaking lid. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a like more of a shader brush. This is the E5 from Bling Brushes, and I'm just gonna pack this on the lid and then like what am I trying to say? I was gonna say phase it out, but you know, blend it out into this Rose Quartz shade. Now that I've packed it onto the lid, I'm gonna take the E3 and I'm just gonna try to like get some of that extra product off, and I'm just gonna blend the edge of this into Rose Quartz. I'm also gonna take this turquoise shade and bring it down onto the lower lash line using the JH39 from Morphe. I'm only gonna bring it in about halfway just to start with because I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing with the inner corner yet. But so far, so good. Let me try to wipe away this fallout really quick and just see. Yeah, it blends away, no issue whatsoever. All right, so now I'm gonna take the shade Aquamarine, which is this one right here, and I'm going to put this on the lid, like the inner portion of my lid, and to apply it, I'm gonna use another E5 from Bling Brushes. I look so weird right now. I'm not used to seeing myself with eyeshadow this dark typically. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this dry, and we'll see how it goes. I might end up spraying the brush. Whoa, okay, that is like so pretty. So I got so much fallout from that shade, like holy crap. There is blue eyeshadow all over my face, and it's kind of glittery, so the glitter is not really wiping away, but at least the blue part of the shadow is wiping away. But I think it's really pretty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like this instead of wetting the brush, just because I kind of like the way that it looks as it is over the turquoise shade. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take Opal, which is this pressed glitter right here, and I'm gonna kind of put this on the inner corner, and I think on the inner portion of the lower lash line. We're gonna try. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I think I might use this lip brush from Bling Brushes. This is the L1, which is the lip brush, but I like to use this for pressed glitters around the eyes. I also like using it for like detailed things. So I'm just gonna scoop a little bit of this pressed glitter up. I've had mixed feelings about ColourPop's pressed glitters in the past, so we'll see how I feel about this one. Now I'm gonna take the shade Pearl, which is this one right here. It's like a satin lights pearly shade, and I'm using the JH41 to put this on my brow bone. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara and lashes. So I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes Mascara, and then I'm gonna go in with the Dstarlashes in the style Crystal, which are in the Paige's Picks bundle. And if you haven't already, you should check out the Paige's Picks bundle. I have glitter all over my face, I'm sorry. But you get 3 lashes, my 3 favorite lashes from Dstarlashes, and you can use code Paige for 20% off, which saves you even more money than the bundle already saved you itself. You also get a lash applicator in the bundle, so I'll have it linked down below. Make sure you use code Paige if you decide to purchase some Dstarlashes to save you some monies. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this really quick, and I will be right back. I just wanted to point out how freaking amazing this mascara is. Like, I love this so much. I just purchased another one because this one is like almost gone, but look at that freaking volume and length, and just like, oh my gosh, this is just one super quick coat of this mascara versus no mascara. Like, are you joking me? That is insane. Like, I can't stress enough how amazing this mascara is. It's expensive because it's Charlotte Tilbury, but it's worth every penny. All right, so here is the eye look with mascara and lashes. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. These eyeshadows are incredible. Like, seriously, this looks like I have like the Natasha Denona gold palette on my eyes or something like that. Like, seriously, these look insane. I cannot believe the price of ColourPop eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this look with some lip products and a little bit more highlight and glowiness, and I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I used a couple of sprays from Iconic London. These things are absolutely stunning and beautiful. I freaking love them so much. I use this one on my face and then this one on my chest, but love these so much. So I used those, and then I used this Becca loose highlighter. This is the Glow Dust highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. And then I also used, my lip product is the Charlotte Tilbury Gloss. This is in the shade Blondie. I think it's super, super pretty, and I think that it complements the look really well. So those are the products that I used to finish off the look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I love how this turned out. Different than what I normally do. I went a little bit more like, I don't know, it's kind of like mermaidy, but like also like a little bit more grungy than my usual like bright pink, like So I really like how it turned out. By the way, I did want to quickly mention this highlighter right here. This was the highlighter that I was wearing before I added the rest of the glow. This is from Givenchy. This is the Healthy Glow Powder in the shade 2.5, and this thing is beautiful. This is an incredible natural highlight. It's so seamless and silky and smooth, and it looks so unbelievably natural but glowy at the same time. I think this is amazing. I love the texture of it, and when it's on the skin, it's like you can't even see, there's no like sparkle or like crazy chunky glitter. It's literally just glow, and the texture of it is velvety smooth. So I did just want to give this a little shout out. They did send this to me as PR, but I've been a really big fan of it so far. Also, the packaging is so cute. But I did just want to let you guys know what I was wearing. It'll be listed in the description box along with the rest of my makeup. If you guys have picked this palette up, let me know your thoughts. I freaking love it so much. I think this is an amazing palette. I have been beyond impressed by ColourPop products recently. Their eyeshadow palettes are incredible. I actually just filmed a review of the entire peach collection from ColourPop that released, so I will link that video down below if you haven't seen it yet. And I asked you guys for your recommendations or any requests, and so many of you guys commented this palette, and I was like, yes, like I already ordered it. So I'm glad that you guys wanted to see this video. I also picked up the orange palette, this one right here. Let's see, I think it's called Orange You Glad, this one. So if you want to see a look on this palette, I know I got a lot of requests to use the Honey palette, so I plan on using all of these ColourPop palettes on my channel at some point in the near future. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will link this in the description box. I think it's in stock. I think I saw a restock of it, but hopefully it's in stock by the time you see this video. I'll try to get it out to you as soon as I can. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.